it's your girl Loving Lexi Curls, and I am finally here to share the update with you guys about my braces adjustment update. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, just like any other ortho visit, I came with everything nice and clean, breath fresh. We were ready to go. First things first, they did an examination, and I believe she was a dental assistant, but she did everything. My ortho wasn't even present until the very end. She did a quick examination, probably was like a 15-second examination, just had me open up wide, checked everything, saw how everything was lining up, how my teeth had been moving, and proceeded to go ahead and take the bands and the wires off. Also, not to jump too far ahead, but once my bands and wires were removed, I did go and ask if I could have, you know, a moment to go and brush my teeth again, because I felt like those things that normally typically are in the way were no longer in the way anymore. So I wanted to take full advantage of that. So do not feel discouraged or scared. If it's on your mind and you really want to go ahead and do that extra cleaning, I suggest that you go ahead and do that. I normally carry my toothbrush kit and everything with me, but you're at a dentist's office. They should have plenty of toothbrushes, plenty of mouthwash and floss for you to go ahead and do that. So don't be afraid to ask. Do it if you want. Do it. So she removed the bands and the wire. The bands were an instant relief. Like, not to say that bands hurt, but they are extra pressure. They are kind of tight. So to have that removed, it was like a relief of tension, a relief of pressure, and it actually felt kind of weird. I was like, wow, I had no idea that it was that tight. The wire that had been removed, it was uncomfortable. I won't say painful, but I will say uncomfortable, because it's like I have a latch on mine, so the latches have to be pulled up and pulled down when you are removing and installing the wire. So yeah, that was really the wire and the bands did not take much time at all. But getting new bands and new wire was not exactly fun. It wasn't the worst thing, but it was not the best thing. It was really like, wow. So the wire that they ended up having to use this time was a thicker wire than the one before, and she was trying to cut and measure how much of that wire to use. That was simple. Like, that wasn't the hard part. The hard part was her putting the wire onto my braces and closing the latch, which was super painful. It was super painful for the one tooth that we're actually waiting to move. It needs to move more back. It needs to space more out before they could put the bottom braces in. I was trying to close this latch and she was having a very difficult time. Meanwhile, I was in so much pain. I was grabbing the chair, I was making sounds, I had to lift my leg up because the pain was ridiculous. It felt like my teeth were being pushed into my gums, and that was terrible. But she did manage to go ahead and have someone else come in and help her, and the other person came in, had me take a deep breath, count to 3, and close the latch perfectly fine. So that was fine. Putting the bands on after that didn't hurt. But of course, the tooth that had already been through so much, it kind of hurt when she put the band on. Well, it didn't kind of hurt. It hurted. It hurt when she put the band on. So, yeah, that was definitely something I was not expecting. I didn't expect braces adjustments to hurt, but I believe that those trouble teeth, or the teeth that need more moving and things like that, are the ones that will cause you pain, because it was literally only one tooth that had me in pain, which was the tooth that we are waiting on to move in order for me to get my bottom braces. Like I had already mentioned, my ortho wasn't even in the room when all of this was happening. He came afterwards, after everything had been adjusted. So my next visit is tomorrow, the 22nd. I'm mentioning that because he told me if that one particular tooth does not move by that 22nd, they are going to use something called a spring, and the spring will be applied to that tooth that will not move. But I am supposed to get my bottom braces tomorrow, and I'm super excited. Even though I know the real pain, I'm pretty sure, is about to start. But I will definitely keep you guys updated, and I will be posting a video soon on that as well. I don't want to make any promises and say that I will be posting anything tomorrow, because that's my day that I will get the bottom braces. But I will definitely keep you guys tuned and in tune with everything that is going on. So next time I see you guys, hopefully you'll see me with the bottom braces and we can talk about that whole experience. Until then, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or anything that you would like for me to go over, please feel free to ask me or to comment that. Thank you. Bye.